Somehow got a really close run with this nutcase of a team. Definitely gave this way more attempts than I should have before getting a power spike. Nothing wrong with the account, it was just a big waste of time in my part. But also getting that close motivated me to go reroll my piece good. And a few rolls later, 2 orange rolls and a DMR roll isn't that bad of a stat because of Alliance. Pretty good if you ask me. Also got Masters 3, looking at the matches I'm up against. Really wonder how. And I also did quick checks on my damage on AOD since my current biggest priority is a near top 100 guild I scouted. Over halfway to 300 million entry requirement. And is it just me or is upgrading castles a bit anticlimactic? And another big mistake on the account. I thought that because BR needed plus 10 to be useful, it's good to get her out of the way first. And she's currently plus 8 and my account gains nothing from plus 10ing her now. At least I went with BPP plus 1 first. I'm also emphasizing the kingdom side of things more this time, since we're getting actual production updates soon as well as a coin sync shop. I rushed my way through the latte coffee so I can start working on Castle 8 here. Castle 8 is a good first stopping point since you need to unlock numerous important upgrades alongside the trade hardware for Rainbow Pearls. And I tried snatching up a few more legendary beast goods. And healing was not what I needed, unfortunately. I mean, still wanted to tune in since I need it for Mystic eventually. And now I'm questioning life after that misclick. Never punished anyway, but damn, that 50 attunement kits would have came in clutch somewhere else. I worked on Blueberry Pie's toppings as well since she significantly benefits from building crit. And with a freshly minted, barely built AoE DPS, I can try even more hard mode stages. Rebel isn't being used here since he's quite a bit frail and I can just outrange the trees. Thankfully, the game also lets us borrow a 5 Ascension Lily. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. The 150 Soda Island mats from the newcomer event coming in real clutch. Spent a few more crystals for pulls and... that's cool, I guess. Holy what? Pure Lily? Real? What the hell? Huh? I mean, I'm not promoting them anyway, but like, huh? Got a bit greedy here and tried to unlock the trade harbor today. I am sorely mistaken. Turns out I needed to unlock way more land than I prepared for, so those time skips did nothing in the end. We got another 10 fate tickets through the guild boss event. Hoping for a lot of comments in rare since the faster they get max soul cores, the faster I can start getting mileage. Getting flower and dragon cacao here is a bit pointless considering the luck ceiling I put on the account. Well, in another world I chose dark cacao from Might of the Ancients and then steamrolled every bit of content on day 3 without the luck ceiling. Back to normal progression. After clearing up a lot more Crispia, I finally had enough EXP to level 80 my 5th cookie, which means that now my Hall of Ancient Heroes can level any cookie I choose to 80. I'm also rich enough now to get plus 9 toppings. So wealthy. And maybe even some plus 12 ones. Ooh, feeling daring. Quick check on the Living Abyss damage. Almost halfway there. Also finishing up the last area to explore before unlocking the Rainbow Pearls Harbor. Let's go, an actual buffer, oh my god. Early game buffers are so lacking now that Puff is less valuable, so getting Star Coral before she appears in mileage is massive. I just stopped whatever cooldown resonant toppings I could get on her. It's probably good enough. Also, now that I have the ability to actually heal, unlike no magic candy min Choco, I can start doing Decadent Choco Tower. No way. This tower is less impactful compared to Endless Strawberry since Cookie XP is just so valuable in the early game. But like, hey, Tray 1. Nice. And this is one of the few stages Creme Brulee is usable in. And also, I decided I disagree with the Choco Tower debuff here. In my opinion, the debuff isn't real, so therefore it shouldn't affect me. It's actually kind of working. What? No clue how that worked out, but cool, I guess. And a few speed ups later, I also got the best lab in the game. This singular lab just makes production so much easier. Look at how easy my production is to manage now. I can see everything. Production slots are worth it, by the way. It's only like 1 or 2 pulls, or maybe even 3. Also, with Coral instead of Choco, I tried Tray 60 again, and that was stupidly close. Star Coral also allows me to actually sustain through beasties. No more Permastall Fiesta, now we actually have a war of attrition. Actual gameplay. And a bit more beast yeasting later. That's 1-1 through 1-10 hard cleared. So add another 20 to the Fate Pity. No Mystic Flower. So far. I can also do the Trial Grounds as well. Remember when stuff like this was difficult? Good times. Then I went and I kept trying to do Tray 60. Back to where we started. The only damage I'm dealing here is the brief moments where Crumble gets to launch an attack before getting debuffed and Rebel. So the micro for this stage is a bit wacky. I'm timing my Crem skill so he gets to break the hit shields and free Finon from the box. I don't know why, but it feels like if Crem attacks during a hit shield phase, he gets to get off a lot more attacks than he normally gets to. Big 1 million off of a Linzer Rebel combo. Then I hold Crem for the hit shield phase and traps once again. Crem cracks the shield open and gets a few cheeky hits off. Very lucky. And the few final skills to take the cursor out. 0 out of 10 wrap my head into a wall just to use like Carobiel or something. And after a boss stage, the rest of the wave stages are super easy. Frostmoon Blueberry Pie is such a satisfying comp. Unfortunately, some traits are very rudely frost immune. Or are frost weak bosses that my debuff Creme Brulee can't handle. So that's all for today. After finally unlocking and shipping things in the trade harbor, I can complete part 4 of the newcomer event. Brother in Christ, piss off! I love Feesquits, I love 7.5%. And let's go gambling! You get the gist. Cream Ferret is just such a good cookie, but I can't use it unless I get lucky. There's no pit. Well, there's pity, but you get my point. After getting a stupendously close run on Tray 70 using Black Lemonade, I've decided that I can just crit better. I haven't leveled Black Lemonade to 80 instead of 70. Probably would have been easier, but you live and you learn anyway. Comfy 8 seconds to spare as well. And as per usual, the wave stages are trivial as hell. After clearing trays and going to bed, I woke up to the Burning Spice update. Looking at Nutmeg Tiger's kit, he seems like another pretty good but no top tier use case cookie. Average new player luck. I mean, I'll take it. Legendary costumes with bonds are incredibly important to account strength since it's 1% amp buff. Bit of production later and I finally have enough goods to max out tastier star jellies. I've been holding off on maxing other cookies through jelly since it's more efficient if I just wait. And while that's going on, I went on and tried Nutmeg and Beasties. If I'm being honest, clearing hard mode stages in the early game is nice, but I think rushing chapter 3 is better for double beast with drop rate, and now episode 5 because of Monster Menace. After numerous failed attempts, I finally gotten a winning run. For a DPS, Atelier has stupidly high defensive stats. I was also hard focusing on story mode for the moment, so I haven't cleared dark mode at all until now. Only did it since it would let me unlock the Statue of Heroic Radiance, since it was required for the newcomer event quest. Few upgrades later, and 5 hall tickets, absolutely insane. Before claiming those, please get the first few slots since they are much cheaper in terms of Radiant shards, and only cost 1 ticket anyway, so those 5th to 10th hall slots will only cost 5 tickets instead of the probably 10k Radiant shards normally, I'd say. And I finished up my Tastier Jellies 5 lab upgrade. So now I can start power leveling my uber powerful cookies at full efficiency. First up is Black Lemonade, allowing me to clear up a few Decadent Tray stages once again. Tray 5 was a bit challenging for my team since Coral is both frail and strong enough to die by reflecting. And back to Endless Strawberry, yet really isn't an issue when you have Frost Queen. Since all of our little hits have a chance of freezing the enemy, not only dealing personal damage but also charging up PvP's greed, they work insanely well together, even outside of LA. Alright, and Arena Reset. In retrospect, I wasted way too many juicy jellies trying to clear this stage. Should have just cleared it on normal and then moved on. And Atelier barely gets the job done. Never mind, screw me. Few upgrades later and I decided to test my Living Abyss damage again. And the result is pretty damn promising. Only 50 mil to go for qualifications. Meanwhile, over in Alliance, I mean, hey, if my Creme team was a little stronger, I could have easily cleared the rest of Alliance. But I mean, it's Alliance expert, surely it'd take me more than, say, 9 days? Oh, and 100% defense down moment. Slightly large amounts of damage. Just a tiny bit. Okay, this looks cooked, but this time it's different. I definitely have enough time now. Yeah, never mind. So I just played better and kept my whole team alive this time. We love attuning. I love attuning so much. Attuning is a great system. Totally didn't waste, what's that, 2,000 gems just for not using the attunement kits, which I had to use anyway. I mean, in that amount of rolls, 10% CD, 8% DR is pretty damn good. Piss off, will ya? Come on. And since my Creme base kit from yesterday was already pretty good, I thought Tray 80 may be possible. But before that, Tray 6. The damage at the start looked a bit dire, but luckily Nutmeg's burn stacking comes in clutch. Windsor dying here does make things a lot more sketch. And long story short, I did beat Tray 80, check the standalone video for that, with a clean 0 seconds on the clock left. And that's about all for Tray 5, day 5. I have Tray brain rot, but anyway, this is gonna be the last video for a while, unless something important comes up during GC update, because I have school. It's amazing. See ya, subscribe, and you get the drill.